Hello and welcome. Today we will be discussing the installation of the Haas 5716 stainless steel bubbler head onto the 1200 series electric water cooler. These instructions do not change whether it be for the right or the left side fountain. In the kit, you will find the installation drawing, as well as a new stainless steel bubbler head, and a plastic bag that will include a new gasket, screws for the new bubbler head. Take note not to reuse the screws for the ABS plastic bubbler head, as well as the Torx bits required for installation. Tools needed will include a stubby Phillips head screwdriver or 5/16 nut driver, and a 1/4 inch hex bit driver for use with the included Torx bits. Shut off the electrical power to the outlet before servicing the unit. Ensure that the lights underneath the bowl, as well as the backlit display and bottle filler light, are off. This does not apply on the 1201S or the 1202S models that lack a bottle filler and/or a filter. You will have to ensure the power is off manually. Remove the cooler skirt by removing the 4 screws on the bottom of the unit using the Phillips head screwdriver. Be careful when removing not to scratch the black plastic near the top of the unit. You can now shut off the water stop valve beneath the unit by turning it clockwise. You can now remove the lower bowl support cover by removing the 4 screws holding it in place. There is 1 screw located in each corner. Remove the 3 screws from the underside of the bubbler head using the supplied Torx bit in conjunction with the 1/4 hex bit driver. Move the tubing aside to better access the screws if needed. Press the elbow beneath the bubbler up against the bottom of the bowl to depress the quick connect collet, then pull the bubbler up and off to disconnect the water supply line. Grab the new stainless steel bubbler and install the bubbler gasket as shown. When done, insert the supply through the bowl of the fountain. Bolt the new bubbler into place with the supplied replacement screws, keeping in mind not to use the screws removed from the ABS plastic bubbler head. Be cautious not to over-tighten the screws. You can now reconnect the water supply line by pressing firmly up on the supply elbow by about 3/4 of an inch onto the bubbler stem. At this point, you will begin reassembly of the cooler by replacing the lower bowl support cover and the 4 screws that keep it in place. Follow this by now turning the water stop counterclockwise, supplying the unit with water before replacing the fountain skirt. Being careful to slide it underneath the ledge of the black plastic near the top of the fountain, reinstall the skirt. Then replace the 4 screws on the bottom to secure it back into place. Upon returning power to the unit, verify that the LED lights underneath the fountain bowl are lit up, as well as the backlit display and the bottle filler light if applicable. Activate the water at each bubbler head as well as the bottle filler, at first covering each bubbler with a cup to control any air that may have gotten trapped during installation. The air will purge itself and flow will normalize in a few seconds. Check for leaks underneath the fountain before moving on. At this point, you have successfully installed your new stainless steel bubbler head. If you have any questions, please contact our customer service team at 1-800-766-5612.